10.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey!
Welcome to a cool, bright, sunny day.
Good day.
Another day in America and wherever you are.
I mean, kind of, right?
For sure. I'm super excited to be back. It's 2021. We've been off for what seems like a million years.
So long. I guess when you do a show for 7 months straight, taking 2 weeks off feels really weird.
It does feel weird, but look how much we've changed. Eric and Sarah have gotten darker, at least behind them.
Yeah.
That's weird. Your beard looks lightly oiled, Michael.
Yes, and you're a Republican.
I'm wearing a tie, which is code word for Republican, apparently.
Yeah, we've all gone through a change.
What shade would you call that shirt, Justin? It's not like khaki. It's not a mustard brown. What is it?
Oh, this is just my flesh. It's like I'm molting. I'm shedding this shirt. It's just peeling off from my body.
Skin color.
It's really good. What do you wear that? Do you wear that to events? You wear that color to events? You like?
Yeah,
that
I wear this when I want to blend in with a white person. I just want to really blend in right with them.
It gives me huge like middle manager vibes.
Yes, that's a strong. And you should. This tie.
I wish it had short sleeves. That's what I really wish.
That on the tie.
Is that Orion the Archer?
Well, okay, yes. How are your break, guys? Eric, were you? How's your ring workout?
Oh, ring fit?
Yeah.
I could tell you, or I could fucking show you.
Ooh, we got some pipes.
It's going pretty well. I have I got a little routine now going with it. Like it's like I want to say 40-minute daily series of squats and pulls and tugs and sits.
Tugs.
Yeah.
Time to switch over to tugs.
We're rounding up.
It's sometimes daily, sometimes every 4 days. You know, it's it's how it goes.
You don't want to over tug it on a Monday and then have to jump right back in on a Tuesday morning.
And then you're giving half tugs on Tuesday because you over tugged on
Well,
Monday.
I just feel like I hate the word tug.
You gotta take a day between tugs, bro.
It's half
Muscles
tug
need to
Tuesday.
heal.
Yeah, I'm working on my arms now, but eventually I'm going to keep working on my arms.
I hope to be just arms soon.
I want to be an upside-down triangle. That's what I'm looking for. Those guys work out.
What have you been doing?
We should start the show. And
Wow,
welcome.
right when Justin asked what I've been doing.
I mean,
That's fine.
we have to
I've been sewing. I learned how to sew, and I've been making throw pillows. We can move on.
I wasn't asked shit.
Yeah,
So
going around.
Relax, Sarah.
Okay, children. You're patient.
Look, we have to tell people what this show is.
Yes.
We can go back to talking about the holidays in just one moment, but we just have to say that this is Characters Welcome, the best damn character show on the planet. So welcome to it, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
There. Sarah, tell me more about these pillows.
Yeah.
Why tell you when I could simply show you? I don't have any. But Eric got me some. Eric's a great gift giver. All the gifts together do make me feel like he thinks I'm a wife in the 50s. Because he got me a sewing machine, a vacuum cleaner, and a candle maker.
No bonbons?
Sorry. And let me just be clear, the vacuum cleaner is a Roomba.
It's a Roomba, which is very cool.
Well, that's a robot. That's more a robot than vacuum.
Do either of you two have a Roomba?
Don't trust them. Can't have them.
Truly. Here's the thing they don't tell you about Roombas. In the commercials, they are just fucking sliding and gliding. They are cleaning your floor. They sound like lawnmowers inside your house. They are so loud. It's insane.
I don't like them. I find that they're not doing the work I want them to, and then they're in the way.
It's a mess. They're a mess.
Sarah, when can we see a throw pillow? And is it a throw pillow is the size?
I'll go get one right now. Just talk.
All right, Michael, real quick. We don't have time for you really, but if you could squeeze in an update while she's getting her pillow.
I don't really have much of an update. I got some candles and some sweaters and some shoes.
Are your trees still up? Or did you get rid
No, they are gone. We had to do that over the weekend.
That's all right. Take a look.
This doesn't have an insert in it yet, so it's just flat. But I made this pillow.
Yo, that's very cool.
That's good.
That is so cool.
That's good.
I did not see that coming. Did
neither.
anyone think it was going to be half white, half prowling tiger?
That's great.
I thought it was going to be.
This isn't finished, but I've been like,
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I started it, and it's looking
Yeah,
pretty.
they
good.
feel like throw pillows.
Yeah, you look like Rosie the Riveter.
It's a little. Let me be honest. It's a little understuffed for a pillow. You need to really get a little more.
Out there. You know what? Let's just do a freaking character.
Let's do a character.
Friggin' character. Let's welcome our first guest.
Yeah, you're going to see 8 fantastic pieces tonight.
8 of them.
Yep.
Starting with Justin, would you like to do the intro here?
Yes, I would love to kick off 2021 with the first intro by welcoming out to our lovely rectangles, Robbie Roy G. Biv.
Everything's coming up, Biden. Hi, it's me, Robbie Roy G. Biv, YouTube personality and recipient of the 2020 Universal Gear Award for Gayest Weird Al. As we begin 2021 and say goodbye to the angry Cheeto, I'm going to continue doing first thought song parodies that champion progressive values like gay marriage, gay adoption, gay skincare, and for-profit prisons. Here's a brand new song I started writing 10 minutes ago and finished writing 7 minutes ago. I am not throwing away my shot of vaccine. I am not throwing away my shot of vaccine. And yo, I can't wait for my turn. Thank you, Pfizer and Moderna. I am not throwing away my shot of vaccine. Thank you. Ooh, I already have 5,000 likes from the horde of intellectually incurious gays. Oh, wait. Oh, one mild piece of valid criticism? Block. People always ask, Robbie, how do you come up with your ideas? And the answer is easily. I spend literally 1 second thinking of a word in the news. Georgia runoff. And then I spend half a second thinking of a show tune. Hello, Dolly. And presto. Hello, Dolly, Johnny. Off. Well, hello, Johnny. Off. It's so nice to have you right where you belong. The Senate. Thank you. What? That song was just nominated for 28 Webbies. And Neil Patrick Harris just tweeted it with the caption, "This." So you know it's great. You know, people on flagrantly irresponsible vacations to Puerto Vallarta are always asking me, Robbie, how did you get so talented and sassy? College. I majored in musical theater and I minored in appropriating Black female culture. You go, girls. Well, I'd love to stay here all night, but I've got to go look up the word intersectionality in the dictionary, never. But I'll leave you with one of my typical far-left jams. 525,600 drone strikes. 525,000 times I said, cool. 525,600 drone strikes. I love those drone strikes. And also, I hate looting.
Michael Hartney.
My hair's doing, well, something.
Wow.
I have to open the door for my cat. Excuse me.
Look at this pretty new font.
Pretty new
Wow.
font.
Look at
You
that.
got done yourself.
What a good piece, but it is it's making me feel like shit that later I'm doing a cover of Oklahoma that's Georgia. And so,
Well, there's space for both. There's space for both.
there's space for both. Have you used
How
that
did you
wig
come-
before? Oh,
How
sorry.
did
Go ahead.
What? How did you come up with that John Ossoff stuff when it's so current?
Because it took literally half a second of thought to do. You may not know this, but Robbie Roy G is actually based pretty closely on a real YouTube personality.
I am aware of that, but I
don't know if it might have been too subtle a play, but
I didn't want to be the one to say it, so feel free.
no, I think we all know.
Get ready for Robbie Stands to come
coming.
dox us. We're in big trouble.
Oh my God, dox me, daddy.
Oh boy. What a joy. Has that wig been used in any other capacity?
Yeah.
The wig I just wore?
Was it premiere of the wig or no?
No, I believe it was also disgraced CFO.
Yes, that's your
Darren
targeted piece. Yeah, that's your takedown wig.
Yeah.
It's really an all-purpose wig. Which I really think is great.
Oh boy. What a dream.
Love a wig.
What a dream. How's your cat doing? You needed to come in the room?
Millie
Multiple
hit at me for the first time today, so my heart is broken. It's shattered, and I don't know if I'll recover because she hissed at me. She's never done that before.
Wow. What did you do? What were you doing? Were you bothering her? Was she just like, I need my own space, Mom?
No, that bitch sat in my lap, came into my lap, my space. I was patting her. She was loving it. I did have a glove on, so I think that might have been what it was. But
of course, you can't be wearing a glove.
Petting her, and all of a sudden, she was like, "I don't like this anymore." And then she's been sleeping on the couch for the last 8 hours.
She does this cool new thing. She used to just wake us up at 7 a.m. because she wanted food. Now she does it at 3 a.m. as well.
Yeah.
So
7 a.m. I enjoy.
And the other really cool thing, like Michael, you said you have to let your cat in, which implies that you have a door that shuts.
Yes.
And we don't.
We do not have a door.
We do not have a door in our apartment.
Yeah.
So
You don't have a door?
Except the bathroom door.
No, we're
in
in
a railroad.
it's a railroad, so it's just a straight shot through the
No doors. I know.
I need a door. I need a door. I need a door.
I'm actually amazed we haven't had a door installed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to get that pandemic door.
Yeah. So you just saw a character. You're going to see 7 more. If you like these, you should, tip your artists. I think would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't you think, everybody?
It's like tipping your bartender, but that doesn't exist anymore. So here you hit us up at Tickley. Characters welcome. You can see that there, the code, the information's there. We're artists. If that's not clear, then I don't know what you think 2021's all about. Suggested donation $5.
Hell yeah.
That's a barcode. It's a damn steal.
Also, Characters Welcome is currently streaming at 3 different places.
Wow.
So find your people. You know what I mean? If Just for Laughs Facebook is your place, head there.
That's
if
your
Characters Welcome YouTube page is your place, head there. Or on Twitch at Squirrel Theater, I believe Squirrel Theater NYC on Twitch, correct?
The Squirrel NYC.
The Squirrel NYC on Twitch. You can also check it out there. Tons of places to interact with the chat.
Please interact. I think we're also streaming on the NBC television network, so definitely check us out there as well.
We're on Peacock.
We're definitely on Peacock.
We're on Peacock for like $1 a month. You get 6 random episodes of The Office plus all of our content.
Yeah,
and that's going to change daily which episodes of The Office you get to watch. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's called the the fun package when you sign up for.
But in the meantime, speaking of fun, why don't we welcome a new guest out?
Ooh,
What do you
I
say?
love that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, folks. We are so excited to bring to the Rectangles. We're always looking for new artists. We're excited to bring out an overly excited indie short filmmaker.
Hi, I am so excited to premiere my newest short film. It's called Noises in My Soul. It was inspired by sounds inside and souls. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to play the film for you now. Okay. The sound seems like the sound cut off.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's starting. Okay. I'll just do the sound with my mouth now. Okay. Look at the crumb. I don't know why I put them in. This is Met Stadium. Willet's Point. Stand clear of the closing door, please. I am really devastated. I'm frightened. I'm sad. I'm scared. You know, they just let them in. It's like, you know, the crowd wasn't white. This would have been so different. What is the message to Americans, to the world? Being a person of color is. What am I doing with my life? Help me! Oh my God, Jesus! Ah! Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Good, Howie. Fire. Keys jingling, jingle, jingle. D chord, E minor chord, E minor. Footstep, 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 footstep. Dog playing a toy keyboard while ringing a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I almost forgot this part. Okay, I could do it. Okay. But above all this, I wish you love. Oh my God, this is part. Okay, oh, the sound is back. All right, enjoy the rest of the film.
Angel, yow, everybody.
Wow.
Wow, Angel. Let's just talk about it real quick. How many copies of The Net do you have behind you there on VHS?
10.
That's a great guess.
I could see at least 2 right behind your shoulder there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow, you're right.
Oh, it's a green screen. It's
It
a
is
very
a green
good green screen.
Yeah,
It's a very good green screen.
Oh,
Wow.
Whoever made that, it's odd they put those copies of The Net so close to each other,
Right
but
next to
also,
each other.
but also separate from each other.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. I feel weird saying good. But,
I know. We're fine.
okay.
Where are you coming at us from?
I am in Queens, New York. Woodhaven, Queens.
Wow.
Which is
yeah.
unknown. Nobody knows where that is.
Do you have roommates right now?
I live with my husband.
Oh,
Wow. We're talking to an adult.
The ultimate roommate is your partner.
and my dog. Hold on.
Oh.
were those pictures of your or video of your pug?
Yeah, here
wait to see
he's glittery now.
Oh, my
Whoa.
There it is.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
Hi.
Very cute. How old is that pug?
I think 8 or 9. We
Could have gone either
adopted
way
him
with
at
pug.
2.
Could have been 2 months old. Could have been 30.
My wife's sister has 2 pugs, one of which is 15.
Whoa, that is still old.
No. What?
Unbelievable.
that's old for a pug.
Yes, we think he's gonna die so soon. Like we thought he was gonna die.
A dog.
Like they just had a baby this year, and we were like, "This dog's gonna see that baby and just lie down dead." He
Chat,
died.
Google the longest a pug has ever lived. Someone in the chat, find out, because
I
I,
think
feel
it's
like this might be the record.
He's strong. Wilbur is his name.
Wilbur.
Wow.
That's a strong name. That's a strong name.
And at one point, when she was in college, she ate a bag of shrooms, and had some strong flashbacks for a large portion of his life.
Mhm.
That's
Wait,
amazing.
Wilbur?
What has kept her alive?
Yeah.
Your dog
Drink.
has flashback?
What's your dog's name, Angel? I'm sorry.
Mush.
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 Very cool.
Love that. Ugh.
Are there more places where we can see your work? Are there other places we can see your videos and stuff like that?
I am on YouTube, and I guess put it on. Kurt will find it. Put it, but
We'll find it. That's
I,
what we say.
Don't we have a clip?
I have I do stop motion animations. That is my thing that I'm proud of.
That's so
So
cool.
cool.
That's crazy. We got two different thoughts in the chat here. Somebody said the oldest living pug is 18, and somebody says 28.
27 years and 284 days. There it is. Snooky, the pug from South Africa. But Snooky's actually a person. I don't know if that's a mistaken cross stream there. And I think she lived for about 27 years as well.
And it sounds like King Tug is currently alive and is 18. So maybe that is the current oldest pug alive.
So the only thing to do is to make Wilbur and King Tug fight.
Yes.
Gotta do it. It's gotta happen.
I can't believe we were using the word tug aggressively 10 minutes ago. And that's the name of
Can I
it.
ask a question? Did you say 15 years?
Yes.
Okay, I heard 50.
Wow.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's for 20.
It died 40 years ago, and I've been this weekend at Bernie'sing the dog because everyone's in love with it.
I think that would make a great pillow, Sarah.
Thank you. I agree as well.
That's a good point.
I agree as well.
Yeah,
Thank
Angel,
you,
thank
Angel.
you so much for being
Thank
here.
you, Angel.
That piece was so funny, and I've seen some of your stop motion, and I love it. You do great work. So
Thank
everybody,
you.
should check out Angel's YouTube page.
Thanks so much, Angel. Great job. That was so funny.
So fun.
I love those moments when you don't know if something's actually going wrong.
Yeah,
and
I
the whole
totally.
gets so tight, you know?
I will say,
Yeah.
shout out to Kurt. Kurt acted the hell out of that.
Well,
Really good.
I knew it wasn't actually going wrong when Kurt entered the stream because that fucker only comes in when stuff's going right. That's what Kurt does.
100%.
What does that even mean?
Or to give you the what for. Here we
There
go.
he is. See? Everything's good.
This is wow. Wow.
That was Kurt doing an impression of King Tug the Pug, if I've ever seen it.
I think we should just keep the show moving. What do you think?
Hey, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's work
this
on our
is-
next.
This is beautiful.
guest.
It's going to be
It's
gorgeous.
great.
I
You
think.
know, this is the kind of stuff that helps me get through, especially a day like today, a difficult day. It's time. We need to hear from our favorite people, the most important people.
Totally.
So please welcome out a message from the celebrities.
Sunshine
America, it's us. Celebrities, a bunch of us. Tons of B-listers. One really famous person who you can tell doesn't want to do this. And a guy who shot this and then got canceled before the video was released. This video is in black and white, and the music behind it is stolen from a small artist who could have really used the shout out. Our handlers taught us how to shoot vertically, and we only screamed at them twice. We've come together with a message because it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. America, it's past the time to look at us. Look at us. Please look at us again. When you stopped looking at us, it was the worst thing that has ever or will ever happen to us. You can tell because the next shot is a celebrity putting their hands over their nose like they're either sad or trying not to sneeze. America, don't forget to look to the future. The future. The future. The parts of the future that we're all featured really prominently in. Where we pretend to be someone who did something great. And in that moment, we're great too. Times are tough. The poors are complaining about something. My horse lost a race, so I killed it. My horse lost a race, so I killed it. My horse lost a race, so I killed it. My horse lost a race, so I killed it. We knew we had to stand up and say something. Something. Anything. We're literally just saying words. It doesn't matter what we say. All that matters is we said it. And you looked at us again. And that, America, is freedom. Or something. Anyway, we have to go get the vaccine before you. I have an extra one. I was going to give it to my horse that I killed. Do you want it?
Woo! Eric Fuhr, everybody.
Eric Fuhr.
There they are.
I have one question, one burning question.
Yeah.
Was this based on Aaron Paul?
Oh, fuck. Maybe that is. Maybe it is. It wasn't on purpose, but that is what he does in that video, isn't it?
Oh my God. Him in that video is wild.
He cares. Dude, he cares so much.
Can we roll the clip, Kurt?
Kurt, we have a clip?
Can we roll that clip?
Yeah, we have the clip.
Kurt?
All right, we're working on the clip.
Aaron Paul, this is his natural pose, though, I feel like. He's just like...
That's his emotional
When
thing.
he's home alone, he walks around like this.
In the future, I think Aaron Paul and Eminem will sort of be remembered as one thing.
I thought Aaron Paul was Eminem. He's not Eminem's son?
I just had to catch my falling ring light.
That was... I thought you were doing some sort of Eminem thing for a second.
No.
I did as well, yeah.
And then you grabbed that like Superman catching an asteroid and throwing
Well,
it
I will say this. When it fell, what I was thinking was, oops, there goes gravity. So maybe it was an Eminem impression.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's great. Truly
Truly almost was assaulted by my own ring light.
That would have been a fun blooper.
I know.
Kurt, could you like loop that clip a few times and add some like funny music in the background?
Could you,
and we can show it later?
yeah, could you cut to that right when that twisted T hits that dude in the side of the head? And we make a cool little compilation or something.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of Kurt's blooper reels about us, and I've been dying.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, because Kurt makes these blooper reels of us, and he titles the video "People to Kill." It's pretty cool. He loved this.
It almost feels like he's trying to tell us something, but probably.
And it's funny how he doesn't just show them to us. He hides them on the dark web, and we have to find them.
And we have to wade through so much shit we can't unsee just to get to it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got Kurt in the private chat saying that he's going to kill us anyway. So that's good.
Perfect.
That's good.
Perfect.
That's normal.
We did get one of my most favorite comments ever from Izzy. Eminem, real?
Yes.
Well, that's funny. Actually,
question.
The oldest known Aaron Paul is Eminem currently. So that's really cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
That is cool. I wonder how old they live to.
Yeah.
Someone
Not
Google that.
super long.
When they get hit,
I don't know how long they live, but I know they're only successful for about 30 years.
Wow. Wow. Fucking get him, Justin. Fucking get
It's
him.
kind of long.
Shall we welcome out our next character? Now that we've insulted...
Speaking of musical acts with staying power,
yes,
I think we should bring out someone. I'm super excited about it.
Huge fan.
You all will be too. Please welcome into your eyes and ears the Weekday.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah is dead. And I promise you this, humans of the Grammy Awards, I will slay your idols one by one until my brother, The Weeknd, shows himself. Hear me, mortals, for I am the Weekday, son of Odin. Brother! I know you can hear me. Face me in battle, brother! Aeons before you wretched things crawled from the muck. Before the dawn of beasts, my father, Fjolnir, the Allfather, Woden, king of Asgard, turned himself into a raven, and he made love to an Ed Hardy calendar. That calendar would give birth to twin fuckboys, destined to battle for the fate of humanity. I will kill your precious bard, humans, and then I will absorb him into me. And all time will unravel itself before me, and I will unravel myself before time until there is nothing but darkness. Fight me, brother! Face me! Face me! Must I kill Billie Eilish? I've gathered the stones, brother. I've gathered the fuckboy stones of power, brother. I've gathered them. I have the thirst stone. With its energy, my body radiates with sexual power. I have the swagger stone. My confidence with this is as powerful as 2 straight white men from the Midwest. Oh, and I can't forget the Dunkin' Donut stone, the most powerful stone of all. What's it do? Can I interest you in a Cardi cream? How about a machine gun jelly? And let's not forget the gaslighting stone. And honestly, you sound crazy right now. No, I never said that. Honestly, you're being sensitive right now. Do my eyes deceive me? Or has the coward finally shown himself? Save his precious humans. How sweet. Stop this madness. All you have to do is kneel before your king. Relinquish your soul to me, brother. And all this madness will end. Yes, yes, yes. Give me your soul. Oh, oh, oh. She told me don't worry about it. Yes, the sweet falsetto is mine. Oh, I'm blinded by the light. Wait. No. This doesn't feel right. Something's wrong. My power. You tricked me. No, my fuckboy power. Demigod doppelganger battle for the earth. Yeah, y'all sound crazy right now. The award for Record of the Year goes to.
Zach Young.
So
Zach Young,
funny.
everybody.
Zach Young.
You got a good
What is up,
falsetto,
guys?
Zach.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you a
I
singer?
used to sing. Yeah. Well, not so much actively right now, but I choral. I used to do chorus and that sort of thing.
Right. No one's doing anything actively right now, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in a flash mob where after this we're gonna.
Yeah.
Choral flash mob. Awesome.
Yeah.
I miss
We're covering all the bases.
Yeah, that's good. Every
If there's
form of
something
entertainment.
people should be doing right now, it's getting together and singing.
Yes.
And learning a choreographed surprise dance.
Mhm.
I'm also enjoying this. Correct me if I'm wrong, film nerds. This Dutch angle that we're seeing you from. Is that
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
That is a Dutch angle.
It's a
It
power
is.
angle. Yeah. Very nice.
Strong,
The
unsettling.
weekday is very powerful, so it all made sense. It tracks.
Yeah, definitely.
We got
And a
some shout-outs.
beautiful velvet coat.
I was about to
Oh.
say we got some shout outs. Is that velvet?
Yeah. It's I got it. You know, it's pretty comfortable. I think I'm just gonna sleep in it. Wearing that velvet jacket.
Can you imagine if you were like, these are my pajamas?
Yeah.
It folds
I'm not in
into a
costume
pillow.
right now. Yeah. I thought this
Can
was
I
a tech rehearsal.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, you're gonna hate this. I have a friend who I had a friend when I was younger who slept with her shoes on.
What?
I'm just gonna put
Every
that out
night?
into the universe. I need you to know that. If I have to know it, you also have to know it.
Wait.
Yep.
So her shoes would be off at one point in the day, and she would put them on to go to bed.
She
No.
wore shoes to
Or
bed.
she just wore them all the time.
I don't know that, or she lied to me.
You have to take your shoes off eventually.
You got to
Yeah.
take them off.
It might have been a
You
joke
gotta
of wish
take
I was the butt. But I think it's real.
My
How does
regular-
that joke burn you?
Yeah.
Just that you go around telling people it's true?
She
believes it.
Got her. Tell me that I'm not crazy, because in college somebody told me that they put on, because now we're talking shoes, right? This is how they put on their shoes and socks. They would go sock, shoe, sock, shoe.
Psychotic.
They wouldn't go sock, sock, shoe, shoe.
Psychotic.
They would fully finish one leg before beginning the next one.
I believe
This
that's
is
a sociopath.
Thoughts on that, Zach?
Is that normal?
No,
That's
no.
not good.
No, that's
Okay.
a sociopath test.
You put the
Those
shoes
people
on
kill
first.
animals.
You put the shoes on first, and then you slide.
You force the socks in as hard as you can.
Duh.
You do some really intense footwork, and then
Yeah.
that's
Aren't there people who go to sleep with gloves, like they put on moisturizer, and then so it doesn't get on the sheets, they then put on gloves?
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
I feel is almost worse than having a footwear on.
Yeah, I would hate that. That would be
Oh.
terrible.
I think your cat has already weighed in on the glove work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard no. Again, a hard no. Zach, do you have anything to plug that might be happening? Oh, I don't know. Several minutes from now.
Oh hell yeah! So my team, my Lloyd team, Shrek, is right about to go on at 9:30. So if you guys want to see a dope improv show after this, please stick around.
Kurt, do we have a
Shrek.
clip?
Do we have a clip
Wow.
of that?
Yeah, Kurt, do we have the
We have a clip of Shrek?
Kurt?
No? Okay.
Kurt. Wow.
Everyone's punishing Kurt tonight, and I think it's unfair.
Kurt?
You're just trying to get on Kurt's good side for once. That's what's going on, Justin.
And now that there's space there,
Oh,
yeah, I'll live
see?
there.
There it is.
Can
Oh,
I
there it
ask,
is.
Crawl.
down
We got a
below.
crawl going.
Zach, what inspired, that's such a funny word. What inspired that? Shrek.
Oh, we it started as a bit, and then we like circled back to it. We were like, ironically, we were like, oh, Shrek, and then we were like, wait a minute, and I believe I want to say it was Madeline Lloyd Davies who said who came up with the 2 C's, and we were like, yeah, that's it, we're done.
Shrek, which is
Yeah.
thick. That's
Shrek.
thick Shrek. Got it.
Big Shrek, yeah, Shrek with 2
The
C's.
thickest Shrek.
The thickest Shrek. Wow. I love it.
Finally, a Shrek that's thick. Because I think he's so rail thin in the films.
The
The
people have been
movie
demanding-
left a lot on the table in the thickness department.
Yeah, I think that we could all agree that Shrek needs more of a wagon, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
He doesn't have quite enough of a dump truck. Zach, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, everyone.
Yeah, we'll see you on Shrek in a few minutes.
Hell yeah. See ya.
Man,
all right.
That was
Good
so
Shrek.
fun.
That's a good name, Shrek. It's a really good name.
Lay off, Eric. What do you want to join the team? Trying to get on the team?
I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. You know what I mean? Reach for the stars. You miss, you land on Shrek. The Lloyd team.
Nice.
Yeah.
The movie Shrek is not good.
What? Now we just grew up. We were just different ages when it came out because I think it's great.
I'm Team Justin. I don't think
you don't like the original Shrek.
I like it.
No.
Dumb.
Okay.
I haven't liked a DreamWorks animation film since The Prince of Goddamn Egypt.
That's a good one.
I do like it.
We did at not at Disney, at Universal Studios. We got on the Shrek ride where we were like, let's get on one ride before we have to go. We got on the Shrek ride. Worst experience I've ever seen. It was
terrible.
It was supposed to be like a 4D experience, like the Ants ride that's inside of the Tree of Life in Animal World or whatever. And
stuff to be a bug.
And instead, it's as if they got all of the bee, like the second best equipment, because it's like you're supposed to get stung by a bee, and instead they like jam a rod up your ass, like in the middle of the seat. Like everything was just too violent. And like,
what?
Like,
I don't think you were at an amusement park.
No, there was a guy there, and I gave him money.
What I find about Universal is that a 4D experience just means you're going to get a little too much water on you.
You're going to get wet. There's going to be like a skunk is going to blast bad smell in your face.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It turns out the fourth dimension is uncomfortability.
That's who would have thought? I just want to call out. Kurt can't throw this up because it's in the private chat. He says, "My girlfriend and I have watched Shrek 20 times since quarantine started." Is that true, Kurt? Is that like your guys?
I hope that's a wild exaggeration.
That'd be a crazy lie.
I will say, and he says he loves it. See, that's nice. It's nice to have like a comfort movie. I know we have to move on, but Sarah and I used to, when we couldn't decide what to watch, we would threaten to put on Hellboy 2 Golden Army. And we ended up watching Hellboy 2 Golden Army a dozen times.
That movie is, in my mind, better than Shrek, but also bad. Also, the robots there are too many robots. Too many robots.
All right, well, we could talk about this for the rest of the night.
Well, we're now hearing Shrek is good because it's body positive. And I have to tell you, you can be body positive and not bother making a movie.
I like the movie. I think it's a good movie. I like Shrek. I don't know what y'all's problem is with Shrek, and frankly, I'm starting to get upset.
I love Mike Myers, and Shrek does not do it for me. I'm sorry.
It used to be Chris Farley. It was going to be Chris Farley.
I know.
It used to be before his death.
Well, he recorded the voice. I mean, I think that all happened.
Yeah. Crazy as shit. It's a good movie. I'm not going to hear anymore. We're not talking about it anymore because it's a good movie.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. I guess we'll just let that lie where it is.
Let sleeping ogres lie, I think is what the saying
yes.
is.
Hit us up. Speaking of stuff that we want to let lie, how about our Tickly link? Hit us up on Tickly.
Oh, baby.
Give us some of that 2021 cash, which is worth more now.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
But
let's also stretching farther.
Let's jump into our next character.
Let's do it.
Yeah, someone's conspicuously missing from the squares, so I have no idea who's next, but I guess we're going to find out.
And please welcome to the rectangles, the farmer's daughter.
Woo!
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal her. Schönes Mädchen.
Now, Bessie, quit your fussing and eat your hay. Oh, why, hello there, handsome stranger. I'm Lactadia, the farmer's daughter. My daddy didn't like me talking to boys, even though I'm 19 and all, but if you need a warm place to sleep tonight, you're welcome to the barn. I just have to finish my chores first, starting with churning this here butter. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta start real nice and slow to get it extra creamy. And then you really gotta put your back into it, you know? Otherwise the milk will curdle. You really gotta get it in there, you know? I don't know what you're thinking. Yeah, I cramp up quite a bit. I'm cramping. There's a lot of cramping going on. Oh, God. I'm so sweaty. A kiss? Why, I've never kissed a man before. In fact, other than relatives, yours are the first lips I've ever seen. Unless, of course, you count Bessie's back lips. Yeah, my face gets about 2 inches from those when I have to go elbow deep in her to inseminate her with bull semen. So, oh, which reminds me, I forgot to milk Bessie. Oh, Pa will be awful mad if I don't. You want to help me? That's right. Just gently wrap those big, strong hands around her soft pink teats and squeeze them ever so gently. Oh, I'm covered in milk. Oh, God. Well, you know, Bessie does have cow milk fever, so really it's just mostly pus. Anyway. Wow, there's a lot in there. Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, no, I actually can't stop. I got to get it all out. Otherwise, the udder will get infected. So, okay. Let's go. Oh, man. Guess I should get out of these wet clothes. Take me, stranger. Take me right here. I want to do it right on top of these hay bales. But please, be gentle. Because we're both going to get a real bad rash after, okay? Yeah, you think it's because of the friction on the hay, but it's mostly the cattle bugs, all right? Don't worry, though. Okay? I got a big tub of udder cream in the back. We can slap it on after. It'll clear up in like 3 to 4 weeks. Where are you going? Well, darn. Well, better get started on the fertilizer. That pig shit ain't gonna collect itself.
Sarah Smallwood Parsons, or should we call it the Shrek ride? Because I'm pretty sure that was a 4D experience.
Was a 4D experience.
Yeah, could y'all see the milk being sprayed?
Just barely, if we're being honest.
It was totally worth it.
You'll love to see it. Also, Sarah insisting on using real milk and not water because you can
that's going to be smelly.
That's going to be a cement. Your laptop is ready for it, though.
No, we covered it in paper towels. I smell terrible.
Yeah, I've made that mistake before. I've done like bits where you get pied. And like we've used whipped cream before instead, and it like immediately curdles in the hot lights and smells so bad.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Well, at least you could barely see it, so it was worth it.
That's worth it.
Yeah,
and there's some big time industry here tonight.
It actually smells pretty good because it's actually flavored creamer, which might be
very fancy prop budget you guys have this month.
It's true.
I'm just covered in fake thin-int flavor. Delicious.
Just delicious. It is funny the farmer's daughter thing being like this hypersexual thing when
working on the farm is disgusting.
So hard and you're just not
grueling.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Churning butter is very hard.
Now we've talked about the milk, but what was the rash?
Oh, the rash. Great. So that you can see very well.
Yes.
The rash is a lip pencil. That looks very good on me. I'm not wearing it right now, but when I do, it looks very good.
Definitely makes a great rash.
Great rash.
Yeah, I wasted it on my chest, so
Leave it.
Leave it. Leave
It is
at top.
Milani. It's like $5 from CVS. So.
Oh shit, that's
I will
good
leave
or
it.
bad.
This is actually in right now. This is very.
A light
Jackson,
chest rash.
very in.
A chest rash is in.
Mm-hmm.
About time. I guess back knees out again, and chest rashes are in.
It's all about Jack.
Oh, I'm doomed to be out.
I know. I was like, both of which I have.
You'll always be somewhat fashionable.
Sorry, I'm not contributing. I'm just so fucking mad that you guys don't
This
like
guy-
Shrek. It's pissing me off.
That's not what
I don't hate it. I think it's fine.
Let me say it's the one movie that my kids are like, let's watch Shrek, and I'm like, anything else.
What?
Wow.
It's one of, you know what it is? It's because Shrek has a million jokes, and once you've heard them, they grate on me. It's just like they're trying so hard.
Kurt, don't you fan these flames.
Shrek
Kurt,
2020.
you put that crawl away.
You love to see it. All the Shreks are pretty good.
I didn't see that coming, and I really should have.
There's like 4 of them. I think I've seen 2 of them.
There's a bunch. I've seen I've definitely seen 2 because I've seen the one with the fairy godmother.
There's at least 3 because there's the one with the kids.
And Puss in Boots makes an appearance.
Oh, that's
too.
a spinoff.
He's in 2? Because I feel like I've seen him.
I think Puss in Boots is in the second one. Yeah. Rightfully so, because he's a commanding character. Super strong.
Truly a commanding character.
He's the error message icon when you watch Peacock and your internet goes out.
Oh, if you can believe it. Who would have thought? Wait,
part of the
is Shrek on Peacock? Can I see
What?
Shrek on Peacock?
I have no earthly idea, because guess who hasn't searched for it?
Yeah, Eric, on your daily Shrek searches, I can't believe it hasn't come up on Peacock if it is there.
I imagine it's available. If Puss in Boots is the...
Of course it's available. We're drowning in Shrek. There's Shrek everywhere.
Yeah, there's a $6 option where you get just the second half of Shrek. Just the second half of the movie. Pretty good.
Peacock.com/justtheshreks.
Oh boy.
There's so much Shrek everywhere. The next show on the Squirrel Theater channel is called Shrek. Like, get the fuck out of here with Shrek. There's Shrek everywhere.
There's Shrek all over the place. And you know what? That means the Shrek is good. That means
not true about stuff that's all over the place necessarily.
Okay. All right.
COVID-19, for example.
That shit's everywhere. Bird shit everywhere. Nobody likes it. People dress it up saying it's lucky to get shit on by a bird. It's not. It's bad luck because it's shit on you.
Fucking my two dads and their false equivalencies right now, trying to prove to me that Shrek isn't good.
I'm not trying to do that.
I can't believe we raised a son who's so obsessed with this Shrek and this.
Smash Mouth. It's a great soundtrack.
Are you trying to sell this by invoking the name of Smash Mouth? That is the wrong direction, my
Smash
friend.
Mouth will stand the test of time. You'll see. Smash Mouth's going to come around just like Guy Fieri's going to come around. People are going to be like, we were mean to those people for no goddamn reason.
Eric,
what if I just broke this over my head right now? What if I just broke it over my head and died?
If you say the name of that band, one more time, I think it starts playing. Like it's like candy.
It appears in the mirror, yeah.
Exactly.
If Steve Harwell apparates into my room, I'm going to be very upset, Eric, and you will be getting the bill.
I don't know who the lead singer of Smash Mouth's name is for someone who hates Smash Mouth.
Because I'm a pop culture impresario.
Well, that's
oh my God,
Michael, you might as well be walking on the sun.
Oh,
let's welcome out our next character.
You're right.
And then the morning comes.
Let's welcome out our next character, and then we can get back to fucking Shrek Clash. I am so excited for this next character. I'm so excited for this next performer. This is going to be amazing. Please welcome to the Rectangles, Miss Cindy, the Chaperone.
Hi! Oh, I am so excited that the 7th grade teachers get to chaperone the dance this year. What do you mean you're not excited? Come on, it's already a blast. Please, if I was home, I'd be alone halfway through my second sleeve of Snackwells. You know what I mean? I have some in my bag, though, if you want some later. Just for the kids. Oh, so what's the scoop, Mrs. Abernathy? What's going on in your classroom with you and your kids, huh? Preparing for the state tests. Yeah, no, I get that. Very important year. There's a lot of important stuff going on in my classroom, too. Benny Gorman asked Jenny Abernathy. She kept saying, you know her. Anyway, Benny Gorman asked Jenny A to the dance. She said yes. Then Michael M also sent her a note and asked her to the dance. And then she said yes because he's like, the class cutie or whatever. So now Benny just crushed. He got dumped before the dance even started. And look at him over there. I mean, look at him. He's red faced. He looks like he's gonna cry. Maybe I should go over there, maybe just, cheer him up or no, mind your own business. Cindy, mind your business. No, but yes, between us girls, I will say that I have been Team Bennifer the whole time. Oh, look at this. They even have a hot cocoa station. Oh, this is exciting. I'm going to get us one. Oh, this is great. You know what? I have something that might make it a little better if you're interested. Want to split a Splenda packet? Okay, well, you know what? I'm very into sweets, so I'm just going to go for it. I mean, I know I shouldn't. I know that it's like a, whatever, but why not? A wild night, am I right? Excuse me, on the dance floor. Come on, let's keep it decent out there. Leave a little room for the Holy Spirit. Okay, these guys, right? So, come on, Mrs. Abernathy, really spill the tea. What's going on in class 702? You can tell me. You're really studying for those state tests. Yeah, no. It's a big year. I get it. I really do. I've taught 7th grade 3 years in a row. Actually, I host an after school. It's for the state test, and I host it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. One week, you're never going to believe it. I set them up in pairs, so they could work on a sample test together. Anyway, I set them up in pairs, and what do I look at? What do I look over and see? How about Timmy Lemire and Kenneth Minogue holding hands? Right there in the class. I mean, it was the cutest thing I ever saw. It was I was beside myself. Those two, come on. Oh gosh, I hope there's a portion on Young Love, or they're gonna flunk though. Oh, this is a good night. Excuse me? Why do I see 2 bodies under the bleachers over here? Katie and Billy, excuse me, get out of here. Come on. What are you guys doing? You can't be under there like that. That's inappropriate, okay? No, seriously, I want you guys, come on. Go out to the dance floor. Have fun, but, you got to keep it decent. Come on. This is just unbelievable. This is the biggest news. Tell Principal Martin about this. Do you know that I told her, I said Kim and Billy are dating, and she said, no, they're not. And I said, yes, they are. Have you seen the way that Kim looks at Billy? Ever since September. Anyway, she said, no, they're not. I said, yes, they are. She said, I'll bet you. I said, okay, how about $10? Well, guess who's $10 richer tonight, huh? Oh, I'm having such a good time. Is that the Macarena? I wish this night would never end.
Dan Hogan, everybody.
Dan Hogan.
Yeah. You truly transform.
What?
You truly transform when you perform. I just believe it. I believe that you're my teacher, my middle school teacher.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great. I gotta ask, were you getting some residual Splenda dust there?
Residual Splenda, yeah. I didn't go for it when I was doing it. It's like I'm not going to open my one Splenda packet.
Don't waste it. Stuff's precious.
Exactly.
Don't waste
It's like
it.
taking the cinnamon challenge, though. It really gets in there.
Yeah, you got blasted by that Splenda.
It was that was
Oh my
definitely
God, look at how much hair you have. How did you hide all that under the wig?
a lot of bobbins. A lot
Wow.
of bobbins.
Oh,
Wow.
I love it. I love a hair transformation on this show. I never get sick of one.
I always have a rat tail bun in the back. Every time. Just a bun of my hair sticking out the
Justin, I want you to take a really good look behind Anne at the difference between a series of lights looking festive and inviting and murderous and cavernous and scary.
I don't
Beautiful.
see-
Who are you holding there?
I don't see a difference.
Justin, you look like you tried to strangle Santa Claus behind you.
First off, tried? I don't think so. I got that. Second off, we have all different ways of celebrating this holiday, and mine is lazy and haphazard. And
I think they're aesthetically similar, to be honest. Kind of a vertical cascade of lights.
All right, so this guy thinks those two things are aesthetically similar, and we're supposed to trust him on his Shrek opinions. Oh my
god! Can we? I renounce wish. Can we please go back in time to before we started talking about Shrek?
I renounce my wish of that whole movie. Just saying.
Yeah. Do you like Shrek?
Do you like it?
No, I was going off of Michael's I renounce my wish for Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman 1984 reference. Get your head out of that ogre's ass and watch a real movie.
A real movie. Like Wonder Woman 1984. It's called Cinema, bitch.
That movie was bad also.
Oh my God. And where are you coming at us from? Where are you?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yay. We're here. We're staying.
We'll never leave.
Never. Stay forever.
Have you been doing? I love asking people. Do you have any new hobbies during this weird time? Anything bringing you joy?
I've been hanging out with my cat a lot.
What's the cat's name?
Hank.
Hey.
Wow. Now, does your cat ever hiss at you, or does your cat like you?
Well, he doesn't know what hissing means. He's a little. He's not really all there, so he kind of he hisses, then he loves you, then he bites you, then he's
the big great. So that's what Millie's like. So that's comforting.
That sounds like
yeah.
It sounds like you both own cats.
Wow. Slam. Pet ownership slam.
That's a good point. That's a really
Look
good
at how
point.
still I'm staying.
I know. It's like your head is so still.
I thought you were frozen, or I was, because you.
No, I was like, I'm going to stay so fucking still. Everyone's going to think I'm frozen.
Classic Zoom prank, man. Hartney's on it.
Fucking got us,
Oh,
dude.
you didn't even blink.
This is the plot of Shrek 5.
Yeah. Donkey. I'm frozen.
I'm frozen, donkey.
Donkey.
Zoom meetings have layers.
Now here's Smash Mouth singing Last Train to Clarksville.
Watch that.
Oh my God.
And do you have anything to plug?
Yeah.
I mean, democracy,
Yeah.
It needs it.
Agreed.
Democracy on my Instagram. There you go.
There you go. There it is.
Both great plugs.
There it is.
So great to have you on the show. Thanks, Anne. That piece
You're
was
great.
so funny.
So
Thank you
great.
much.
Very
You're
fun.
awesome.
See you
Thank
soon.
you. Bye. Oh, we know such lovely people.
Darlings all.
It's a blast.
We're so blessed. We are. It's very nice to know a whole bunch of nice, funny people. I think we got to keep this show going.
I think we gotta
Can
freaking
I-
do it.
Can
I
you?
mean-
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
Can
can.
I?
I like
Yeah?
you.
Okay.
After you do your piece, you're always like, "Ooh, let me get some intros in.
Now I'm like, can I get an intro?
Let me get an intro in."
Fun.
And you dominate the Eric rectangle.
Let's see if you knock your laptop over or accidentally barf. What's going to
Okay,
happen?
are we ready?
Yes, please. Let's welcome Sarah, covered in milk, to welcome out our next character.
Thanks, Justin. Please welcome a dad on a family Zoom.
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber.
Oh, hi! Hey, Happy New Year! God, it's so great to see your faces. Michael, my good boy. Sarah, my good girl. And your boyfriend, Eric. Eric, I've been tracking your progress on your Nintendo Muscle Machine, and those hammies are looking downright smooth. You know what I'm talking about? And those arms, they're like little macadamia nuts that I just want to roast. And I should also say the gas leak in the house has not been fixed. I know it's January, but this still counts as Christmas dinner. I can't believe we've had to reschedule so many times. I promise I won't cut my fingertip off a fifth time. What are the odds of that? And sorry I'm so late. This darn technology took me forever to get figured out. Apparently my laptop wasn't plugged into the Wi-Fi. It was plugged into an old roller skate. I don't know. It looks technical. Did you guys get the dinner packages I sent? You'd recognize it. It was a bunch of celery wrapped in loose hamburger meat, all jammed in a Reebok shoebox. Did you make the celery beef yet, Sarah? Sarah, did you make it? Eric, you love my celery beef. I know you do. It's very good for muscles. And Michael, aren't you a celery chef? A chef focused on all the amazing celery-based dishes? Do I have that right? The gas leak in the house has yet to be fixed. Obviously, family-wise, things are a little different now since I moved into the basement. And honestly, I am starting to regret cheating on your mother on March 12th. Just for so many reasons. One, the pandemic started the next day. So here I am quarantining with the old air conditioners and several farty mice. Yes, the mice are farting. Very tiny squeaks. Right, Sarah? Sarah, didn't you major in small animal biology with a focus on flatulence? Do I have that right? The gas leak in the house has not been fixed. I also regret cheating on your mother because I was pursuing a relationship on Facebook with what turned out to be a Russian bot named Clarissa123. Michael, let me ask you, is that an actual robot? That bot? Is it a robot? Like if I flew to Moscow, could I meet Clarissa123? You know, like is she a robot like those dogs that can open doors now? Or one of those sexual robots that I've been Googling more and more? Michael, is she a sexual robot? Answer me. Sorry, I just keep talking. I feel like I'm on a TV show like House Hunters, but for divorced pandemic basement dads. Actually, let me show you around my underground batch pad. It's so fun. That's the barbecue where I scrape nutrients off the charcoal edge. This here's the stairs where your mother leaves me cans of soup to eat. I mean, they're not cooked or anything. There's cans in a can opener. Hashtag Bean Dad. Eric, you get it. You're on the internet. Over here's the TV. That's where I've been watching a lot of anime. You guys, I can't believe you didn't tell me about this stuff. It's like sexual robots, big breasts. Michael, I can't believe you didn't tell your dad about this. Eric, you watch anime. Sarah, don't listen. Eric, you're up late watching anime. I bet you. And there's a pool table. That's your mother's new boyfriend brought that over because she has a new boyfriend from the pandemic. And they got Zoom married on New Year's. Pandemic dad didn't get invited. Can you Zoom marry a Russian robot, Michael? Answer your father. And over here's where I keep all of my Shrek DVDs because that movie's fucking the best. You know what I'm talking about? I love that movie. And of course, over here, that's the gas leak that has yet to be fixed in the house. Anyway. Sorry I keep asking all these questions. I'm nervous, but honestly, I'm totally fine. Totally fine, except for the fingertip of mine that I just cut off. Oh, what are the odds of that happening a fifth time? Sixth time? So many times. Anyway, I'll just wrap this up and then head to the emergency room. Okay. Now, just let me know if I can comfortably, before I let you go, Sarah, fax me about those mouse farts. Michael, let me know if I can comfortably have sex with a Russian robot. And Eric, please keep jazzercising in your 3D Nintendo, Jim, okay? Do I have that right, Eric? The gas leak in the house has not been fixed.
Wow.
He ended just as the blood was about to leave the paper towel. That was incredible.
The
That was
creeping blood. That was so funny.
What'd you
You're
do?
gonna bleed. Let it creep.
What'd you do? How'd you do it?
Oh, just a classic bowl of blood and a sponge.
Wow.
Wow, and you just gave a little tug on that sponge.
I just put it in my palm and gave it a little squeeze.
A little tug.
A little squeeze.
Yeah, gotcha. Now, how did you, like, I can't believe that you wrote that thing about Shrek, and then we talked about Shrek. That's crazy.
Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy because I was like, let me do this grounded character that loves Shrek because that's a normal thing to love. And then the fact that we talked about it and you love it and the character who's...
I can't believe it.
I think it's crazy that you thought that wig made your hair look different than your hair is right now.
It's slightly grayer, Sarah.
Here. And it's got a it's thicker as well. Great.
Yeah, that goes all the way back, and I vanish into the character.
I just thought I would try a dig, and now I feel very bad.
Yep, that was mean, but you said it, and now we're going to keep talking about it.
By the way, in the comments, Spencer Griffin is just crushing it with
Shrek
some
facts.
Shrek facts that all point in the same direction. Shrek has an 88% approval on Rotten Tomatoes. Shrek made, adjusted for inflation, just a kiss under $1 billion. I would call 722 million kiss under a bill.
You'd call that a kiss under a bill?
Yeah, kiss under almost $2 billion. Shrek made. That's
What
crazy.
you're suggesting is preposterous.
Also, who cares? Like,
Who cares?
what are you talking about?
You know how many movies have made a kiss under and over a bill? Avatar made 2 bills. Avatar did.
And Avatar's the best movie that's ever been made.
Oh my God, where's the
All
glass?
this guy sees is dollar signs. All he sees is dollar signs.
Who cares about children's hospital visits? Frankly, I care about the children's hospital visits.
See, there
It's
you
the
go.
best thing Shrek has yielded.
Yes. In fact, I would rather than have ever seen the movie just be in a hospital with a horrible injury and just watch that unfold in front of my eyes. I would rather have that injury and only have to see a micro expression of Shrek.
Oh my God. I can't believe
Well,
y'all.
a girl can dream.
Insane. Let's just freaking welcome our last guest before I start talking about Lord Farquaad.
Let's
And
do
how
it.
he's-
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
let's do it.
I'm in.
Folks, this is our final guest of the night. So exciting. What a night it has been. Can you believe it? We're back, baby. What a great time. And please welcome to the Rectangles, a woman making a difference.
Wow.
Hi. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm Brendica. Hi. Hi. Okay, so hi, thank you for being here. So if you don't know me, I'm Brendica. A lot of you, I think, do know me from my lifestyle brand, A White Woman Working on It. If you don't know me from that, you may also know me from a viral video from about 1.5 years ago. I did absolutely accuse my Uber driver of Grand Theft Auto when he was in fact doing his own job in his own car with me in the back seat. You know, they did arrest me. I don't deny that it was me in the videos. They did arrest me. I was charged. And I am so thankful for that experience, honestly. You know, the thing that people forget is that above all else, the NYPD and the New York penal system and the New York justice system are learning tools. And, you know, for me, that was just such an opportunity for, if the NYPD hadn't arrested me and then so patiently educated me, I don't think I would have had the resources or frankly the inspiration to start a white woman working on it. So, you know, I am just so, forgive me. Sorry, it's just, you know, lockdown. I'm getting a little warm. So I can just. Sorry, just sometimes telling my own story really gets me a little toasty. So I know what you're all asking. Why am I on this live stream? And I'm so excited that you're here. It actually kind of ties into what I was just talking about. You know, I am so honored right now to tell you that a white woman working on it is launching a podcast. I am so excited for you all to be able to listen. So the new podcast is going to be called White Women Talking About It. It's going to be on the Joe Rogan Network. And you're probably asking, what is this? And what it's going to be is white women talking about the issues at hand, you know? And with this, I really want to be hitting what's most pressing right now. You know, I want to completely dismantle racism on this podcast. I want to take cultural appropriation head on and finally give the answer of which cultures are appropriate. And I want to, you know, more than anything, show everyone and share with everyone how I was able to fully exercise the demon that is racism from my body. And I want to share that process because it is a process that I want to teach to fellow white women. Spoiler alert, you will be putting a crystal in your rectum. So I am getting worked up, you know. Give me a second. Sorry, it's just excitement raises my body temperature like nothing else. I failed a COVID test and I said, no, I'm just excited to work out. Let me into the equinox. Now, I want to make something very, very clear. You may feel like this podcast is not for you. You know, frankly, it is called White Women Talking About It. It will exclusively feature white women talking. And, you know, maybe you aren't a white woman. And I want you to know there's a reason for this podcast. There's a reason I'm making this podcast. Namely, I've really come into accepting that I'm only comfortable with white women. And that's something that I had to really unpack for myself and then step into as an identity. And, you know, the more I just think about that, I'm proud of it. And I want to share that with you because here's what I don't think people understand is that being a white woman is a mindset. And anyone can be a white woman. And this podcast is about teaching you that no matter what you look like, where you come from, what your socioeconomic background is, you can be a white woman if you want to be a white woman. And I want to empower you no matter where you come from, no matter what resources you have. I want to empower you today to become a white woman. So I'm not going to keep you that much longer. I really, really do hope that you all join on. The podcast is dropping next week. It is on Patreon and payments start at $35 a week. And unfortunately at this time, I'm only comfortable accepting Amex. Thank you.
Thanks, Cornell, everybody.
How
Hello.
are you right now?
Actually, it wasn't as I was nervous about it. It wasn't too bad.
It looked lovely. The demure look you would give to the camera after you got it off your shoulders, but before you put it over your head was amazing.
That was just one moment of charm so that in case the wig came fully off, I could.
Well, I gotta say, that wig was hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
That was the hardest working wig in show
I also appreciated that you went with 3 chunky sweaters. Like you didn't put like a thin sweater underneath. You really went for it. That really made
that ain't no
sense.
merino. That ain't no merino right now. That's another thick ass sweater.
And that's simply just because I don't own a thin sweater. You know, I'm a chunky type.
You live the life.
Yeah. We had our merino days in high school, but I've moved on from Banana Republic to more of a thick Gap knit, you know.
Yes.
Nice.
We're still chasing that Chris Evans and Knives Out heat. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't eat. Whew.
Just ropey.
Yeah.
It's like fisherman, like fisherman chic, right?
Fisherman died in that sweater.
Yeah. Justin, you almost get it.
Huh? What?
You almost understand.
Yeah, no, like a The best clothes are where people die in them.
Yeah, Ghost Wheeler.
I mean, kind of. It's very like fisherman. It's very like the white sweaters in I Know What You Did Last Summer, which does feature a dead fisherman, like the Ryan Felipe, very baggy, chunky white. No one knows. Okay.
No, I know.
Yeah.
We watched that recently. Great movie.
Good movie.
Scream.
Oh, Scream. What was I thinking?
Better
of?
movie. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, okay.
I Know What You Did Last Summer is really ultimately the Shrek of 90s horror movies.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find your house in New Jersey. I'm gonna drop kick you out your own window.
And honestly, it's so nice to see someone, honestly.
At this point, I'm sort of confused about what you mean by that being the Shrek of 90s horror movie, but we don't need to dwell on it.
You almost get it, Justin.
I almost get it.
Yeah.
Jake,
I would
how
say
are you?
Halloween is the Shrek because they both feature Mike Myers.
Okay. Interesting.
There you go.
And they
Where
both
are you
end
coming
with
to us
a
from?
Smash Mouth cover of "Then I Saw Her Face, Now I'm a Believer."
Yes, they do. I'm in Brooklyn.
Wow,
Great choice.
Thank you for noticing. I tried to ask that twice.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if this was the moment I revealed that I'm like vacationing in Aruba and you also pretending you're not me?
Yeah, hold on, I'll be there in a second. Sorry, my 10 friends.
Well, you are a white gay, so the chances of you being on a vacation somewhere are actually quite high.
So incredibly high, incredibly high.
Well, there we go. What are you doing to, since you're not in Aruba, what are you doing to stay sane, to have fun, to
Well,
survive?
I was working until recently, so I was like actually not too homebound, which I guess was bad in some ways, but also good because I wasn't. Now that I'm home and all the time, I am losing my mind. But so I'm starting to implement those sort of things as we speak. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you have another one of these tomorrow, I'll do it. With love.
I don't know if your sleeves can take it, but
oh yeah, I'll just by the end it's just vests.
holes everywhere.
Amazing, Jake. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh my
So
god,
Thanks for doing it, Jake. Super
that was
funny.
incredible.
So
Really,
good.
really good.
See you soon.
Bye, Jake.
Wow, folks, we did it
What a
again.
show.
Can you believe it,
Did it? What a great show!
folks?
That's the show, gang.
That's the
If you-
show. If you're watching on Twitch, just keep your butt right here, right? Because in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, the next show pops up, right?
Yep, it's going to be Shrek and Ladder Gang, which I don't know if you know this, is a improv team, one of whom is Kurt Cruz, our tech.
Woo!
Wow.
Can you come in here for a second?
What's up?
You doing improv, dude?
Very
Yeah.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
great, dude. And you're warming up with the classic
What?
Budweiser late
What's
90s, early
up?
2000s slogan. What's up?
Yeah, I am. I'm also.
You look like
warming
you're
up.
recording the voiceover for a Budweiser commercial from the 90s, right? While you're doing it.
Can you do it one more
What's
time?
up? Wait, I just want to wait. I need to play something. I'm upset.
There it is.
And people think. Example? Okay. Ogres are like onions.
That's it.
Fucking
That's my spiel.
iconic.
Iconic. And you all hate that. Are you kidding me?
What is that's the clip you chose? All the time where I ask you to pick a clip and you pick that clip?
Yeah.
It's
iconic.
It had a
No
deep-
clip with a declarative sentence. All of you are fucking psychos.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
I'm actually worried that there's stuff in it that doesn't hold up, and we're defending it so hard.
Yeah. You guys are about to be Shrek canceled, like a lot of people before you.
Yeah, we're about to.
Yeah.
Get fucked. Yeah.
Finally. So watch Kurt's show at 9:30.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Team Shrek. There will be no ogres, no donkeys, God willing.
You never know.
Please hit up that Tickly. It's tickly.co, right?
Go.tickly.co/tips/characters welcome.
Yeah.
Go.
Throw some bucks over, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you next week, right?
See you next week, guys.
Next
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp.